Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. Regarding the Bahudaka and Kuttichaka, one is wandering for a long time, trying to settle down because the inner unsettlement he is making move here and there. Desires are still there. If not anything, to see here and there and roam about. Some temptations, they don't like monotony. To stick on to a particular discipline, come what may, without spending our energies and time in various things, to focus on one point, our goal to be reached, and what we have to give to this world before we depart from here is most important part. And we saw the concept of Shiva, that is last, how we rest within ourselves, the ultimate goal of human life. The renunciation is essential, whether we are householders or we are sannyasis. Any profession we take up, any kind of life we take up, if external renunciation is not possible, we have to adopt the inner renunciation. Inner renunciation is to keep myself empty within. We load the world within. As we move about and see everything we record, every incident that happens, every incident unrelated to me passes in front of me, I put it inside. So this, to wash down, to take it away, takes lot of time and energy. And one day or the other, what we have put inside will become a source of action. It creates raga dvesha inside. Immediately it may not become karma, because mental actions do not become karma. Holy Mother says in Kali Yuga, mental activities do not become karma. You have to do physical actions with karmendriyas. When you do, then it becomes an action. But this will have the potency to make a person act one day or the other. First we see externally, we think, oh, it doesn't matter, I see something, I don't leave it, I carry it. Some two people are fighting, I am not related. I have an opinion, judgment already over that mentally. Why should he has beaten that person unnecessarily? How he got kicks, you see. I will think within myself and go. This will be the cause of my raga dvesha. And knowingly or unknowingly, one day it will come out as an action. So we have to greatly be engaged within in divine thoughts and divine awarenesses, and fill ourselves with positive thinking which do not create action even by mistake, and becomes a source of our evolution. Positivity always keeps you evolving. Ragadvesha is independent of positivity in the spiritual sense. So, Ragadvesha is always attraction or repulsion. When we are having witness attitude, they do not create Ragadvesha. Anything you see, just leave it there and go away. No carrying. Inside is always empty and only divine is there. You are alone with the divine all the time. You are busy in the world, you are in the crowd, but enjoying the sweetness of solitude within. Amidst the crowd, in busy hours of the world, you are there, but inside is empty. Then you are having internal solitude. You are with the divine. No world is there inside. Let world be jumping about outside. Inside it is calm. मुझे है काम ईश्वर से जगत रूठे तो रूठने दो and मौज लूटे तो लूटने दे. Let them enjoy. But as for me, I have the company of the divine. The source of all joys and enjoyment is within me. The Lord is there. Ocean of bliss is within me. Why should I go for a drop of enjoyment in the world when the ocean of bliss is within? How to enter within? This extraction, this reaching the inner world, turning inward and starting moving towards my own self is the beginning of the Shiva Sthiti. We must clearly understand that Shiva is inward journey, Vishnu is outward journey. But in Vishnu and Shiva, what is the difference between we? We also are outward going. Vishnu also is outward going. We are also outward going. The difference is, behind him is the vast ocean of Satchidananda, inseparable from him. We have only Ajnana behind and no Satchidananda behind. We are unaware of ourselves, unaware of the God. We are not linked to the divine, but we are rushing into the world. And we don't have duty, but we have desires. In Vishnu, he is also running about in the world out of duty. He has to look after the world. He has to govern the entire universe, pervading it as the pure divinity. So he is Bhavamukha and Chetomukha. Chetomukha is Shiva, Bhavamukha is Vishnu. And then they are leaning, they are not leaving and go away. Though he is looking at the Bhava, the universe, though he is looking at the universe, he is leaning on the Brahman. And Shiva, even though he is looking at the Brahman and enjoying the Brahman, he is leaning on the world. World is behind, but he is leaning. He is pervading from behind. Any call by any devotee, any moment, a ray of light immediately reaches that person who calls behind. So he is always merged in the absolute. And it is an indication, Shivaratri, tomorrow is Shivaratri. Tomorrow we will not be having class. Shivaratri display will be there. So, what is expected of us is to empty within, attain the Shiva Swarupa. The whole thing, emptying all ragadveshas, likes and dislikes, attractions and aversions, attachments and repulsions, all these are taken away. Calm inner ocean of bliss is just bubbling up. If world is not there within you, there will be peace and peace alone. If desires are not there in your mind, in your awareness, then you will be at great peace. Absence of desires, you will create peace within. So, this Shivaratri is the time when you empty yourself. And for that, we do a little small sacrifices. We do the fasting from morning till night, so that night also till next day. So whole day, 24 hours, sunrise to sunrise, you can say, you'll be fasting, so that excessive energy is not there, which disturbs your bodily and mental conditions. Minimum food which is got without efforts, people take, not cooking and all won't be there, so that time is not wasted. Whole day is exclusively given to God. That one day in a year you are going to give to God. And you see that morning till night, night till morning, you will be spending with God. There is no sleep. You are giving up sleep, so that you will be awake throughout the day and throughout the night, because it is completing one cycle of the day. This is the minimum requirement to touch the consciousness, Chaitanya. Usually we do what is called one mandala. One mandala is 48 days. If you can maintain constant awareness for 48 days in one thought, then that thought entirely becomes yours. Now, it is commonly used in music practitioners, music practitioners. In other language, it's called chilla. So, the music practitioners, they will go away, enter a cave or a room, some solitude, they have to procure some little food. Somebody gives a little food, that is sufficient for them. Whole day, they will take one raga and go on repeating in various ways, day and night, only that, nothing else. No other ragas, no other thoughts, only one goes repeating many things, many ways of expressions are brought about. And after 48 days, it's quite a long period, when it becomes your own, spontaneously. You can go from anywhere to anywhere, create any atmosphere with that raga, what that raga promises. You can create that much of. Similarly, this is 48 days. Suppose you are constantly sitting day and night, 48 days with Japamala, with just visualizing the face of God, or your Ishtadevata, or any aspect of his Leela, and going on doing japa for 48 days. While sleeping, doing japa, you will sleep, wake up with japa again, and continue. All the waking time you will do for 48 days, then it becomes ajapa japa. Without doing japa, it starts flowing out. You should not miss even once. A few minutes, you may sleep and miss it, but other thoughts should not come and disturb. It is just 48 days. And rest of the life, you will have the only pension, It goes on coming without your efforts. You have to follow it. So that is the minimum period required to have complete mastery over a thing. And minimum required is 24 hours. So 24 hours, if you can, from sunrise to next sunrise, if you can spend in one thought of the divine, just keep on planted a little milk. You are not going to disturb yourself with any cooking or washing. Just keep it. Once or twice you take something, little. If you can fast without anything, it is good. If you can't, take a little without entering into activity. Keep everything ready previous night, if you whatever you want to do. Take bath, don't go to wash your clothes also. Next day you can wash. So everything, that 24 morning before sunrise you finish everything, and till next sunrise you be with God and God alone. Then you will see that the God touches your consciousness and you touch the God's awareness. You feel the link. This is how the link is brought with the divine. Otherwise we have no other means how we can come in touch with the divine. Touch with the divine. Touch. Touch means this is touch. Where do you find? A mother is sleeping with a child. Child rolls and the ground and goes to the other end of the wall. Mother is sleeping nicely, soundless sleep, not sound sleep, no snoring. So child gets up and sees mother is not there by the side. And she is having sleep. She is not bothered or known. She doesn't even know where is her child. But child knows that mother is not there by the side. What does the child do? Once or twice, pam, it will do. Mother is not listening. One ear is on the pillow, another on the another hand, ear, her hand is there. And child shouting, this is not heard. So child, what it does, it weeps for 1 or 2 minutes. When mother doesn't respond, slowly it will get up and start searching where is the mother in the darkness. It touches the pillow and sees whether it is mother. No, it is not mother. It starts walking here, there, and then goes on touching each object and knows it is not mother, this is not mother, this is not. Finally, when it touches the mother, he has not seen the mother. The moment it touches, it understands, oh, here is my mother. So that touch, we don't see God, but we'll get that divine touch, touched by the Lord, and I touching the Lord, my Ishtadevata. So the Shivratri, we celebrate 24 hours, sunrise to sunrise, is just to come in touch with the divine. Touch. Otherwise we don't have any opportunity. And why should we do on that particular day only? Because our mental states are always associated with the seasons we are passing through. Different seasons, different awarenesses, different moods come. Moods. Rainy season, how will be mood you see. You will feel like eating bhajia. Now and then taking little snap. Go and lie down for sleepy mode. And look at the summer. how it will be. Look at the winter. In Hinduism, how the awarenesses accordingly the festivals come up, because that particular divinity starts manifesting there. You must see Durga Puja, everywhere greenery. All crops have come up. They are ready to yield. Divine Mother is playing. You can see. Similarly, rainy season, some waking up is necessary. On one side Ganesha comes, on the other Krishna comes. Krishna is always with wake up. And to satisfy yourself, the demand of desires are there, enjoyments. He doesn't want to enjoy. He wants to transfer the enjoyment to, he celebrates Krishna's festival. On those days, you'll put Radha and Krishna on the swing and swing. Gopas and gopis will be around. And all these are made in such a way, everything is divinized, everything in the life is spiritualized. And when you come to the Shivratri time, the winter, severe winter is ending, and you will see that all Patjhad was over, and here the rainy season, it takes deeper roots. In winter, there is withering away. In beginning of summer, there are new sprouts. And in crop, you will see just granary is filled. Katai is over, harvesting is over, and plenty of money, little money is there in the pocket. Now it is a time for renouncing everything. Free time is there. You need not worry what will happen for my food. Now it is time to go inward journey. When everything is secured, when everything is, God has made all the arrangements, according to season, that awareness has also come. Those particular deities manifest. You'll see the whole thing is Shivamaya. Shivamaya. Then you see Durgamaya, everything. The nature and nature responds. So in this particular season, that is the most important day. If you exactly go through the astrological situations, you will see the human highest understanding and its seasons and the Devatas manifestation will tally each other. You can easily link, contact the divine in that particular aspect. Shiva is Atmarati, Atma Krida. Durga is extremely loving mother when righteousness, dharma is there, satya is there, a law and order is there, everything is going on well. She is the most loving mother. If anything goes reverse, she is a terrible woman. She can destroy all the three worlds. So that aspect of this one, awareness, to cling to the righteousness, to give, to feel concern about others' welfare, all this naturally manifests in you during that period. So the divine manifestations in the cosmic existence and divine manifestation within are tallying on those particular days. In that particular aspect of divinity, your particular nature, it will be not in the manifested state, it will be in dormant state. Just an awareness, look at the nature, just to look at the nature at that time. You will see that from dormant state within you, the same divinity is raising within you. The only thing you need is to tune yourself within. And you will see it is already there outside. It is instigating, it's a call of the divine. There is call of the divine and we are not responding to it because we are busy with the world. When we are busy with the world, we are filled with a lot of desires and ambitions. We miss the call. When two people are fighting in the home, you can see all the mobiles will be calling continuously. Nobody is ready to go and pick up the mobile. It's continuously calling. One after the other call is chasing. They are busy in fighting. Oh, you said like this, I said like that. They are not hearing the call. Like that, we are busy in the world play in the world. The inner call also we are not listening to. Outer call also we are not listening to. Outer call comes as festival. Inner call comes as the inward call for the inward journey. Festivals, all festivals including Shivaratri, is external call of the nature. Inner call of the divine is where we begin our meditation, inward journey to reach the ultimate. So in Shivaratri, what will we do? We will empty ourselves and keep inner world empty. I alone with the divine is there. The moment you are alone with the divine, you will not have any dimension and directions. There is no east, west, north, south. When you are alone with the divine, the world disappears and all things must be outside. Even what you see, what you hear, what you talk must be outside. There is outer mind and inner mind. Keep all things in the outer mind. Don't allow them in the inner mind. Inner mind is called Antaranga. Antaranga is a combination of heart, intellect and mind. These becomes the inner organs, inner Antaranga. There is presence of heart, participation of the heart. Mind, intellect is there, buddhi, manas. Manas is sankalpa vikalpatmikam. Buddhi is nischayatmika. Then there is the heart's love, feelings, emotions. These three when they combine. And with this inner organ, we hold on to the divine. When you are doing any festival, any upasana, anything externally, that is, festival is always external, meditation is always internal. I was meditating on outside, we don't say. I was doing festival inside, we don't say. Festival is always outside. And festival, the deity, the celebrations, the grandeur, all these things are brought out. You will see tomorrow. All things. And especially Bhojanante Seva for Shiva. Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samveda, all this, up to dance, all are offered. So this you will see grandeur outside. With what do you have to see the divine participation, divine manifestation amidst this. This is different from the normal external world. It is divinized world. It is just like a copper vessel which you are daily using. same copper vessel, but current is given to that. You can touch and see, same copper vessel, what happens? It is electrified. Like that external world that you are seeing in celebration and festival is just like electrified, it's divinized. Divine is pervading it. So divinized, and this is electrified like. So divine, what are you going to hold? With what are you going to hold? The antaranga. Antaranga is emotions. You are going to hold with emotions. Love. You are going to hold with manas, mind. Mind is what grasps. Buddhi is what analyzes. Buddhi is intellect. It can do judgment and all that. So there is buddhi, manas and emotions, heart. The three are holding this together. Shiva is held by these three. You are trying to see the Shiva outside, Shiva inside, and when everything is over, you are only Shiva and you merged in it. You merge. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.